Two tractors in one day, both Yard Machine products, MTD products. The other one's a Yard Works. This one is a Yard Machines. This one I got from my neighbor down the street, a couple houses down. They just bought a brand new John Deere. She asked me originally to come over and take a look at her weed eater and chainsaw, and I saw the brand new tractor there, and I saw the old one off to the side. I inquired about the old one, and I bought it. It came with a set of brand new blades right there. Unfortunately, I did try and get a video driving home, but I was carrying the jumper pack, and the seat is way too far up. I could barely sit on it. It was not fun. So here it is. Overall, the body is clean. It needs a good pressure wash. I still gotta go through, make sure everything's tight, but it's got an electrical gremlin. I bought it for the price that I could get for either the engine or all four tires. All four tires are good. So as you can see, the main harness is disconnected, and I actually drove it home with it disconnected. You're thinking, oh, this has a carburetor solenoid, backfire prevention solenoid. Yeah, it actually started up and ran without it. I don't know if it's been cut previously or what the deal is with the backfire prevention solenoid. So I gotta figure that out. So either this machine has a blown fuse or it's got a more serious wiring gremlin. It's kind of funny. The machine that was sitting out in the field for 2 years started up by the key and ran. The machine that was sitting just since last season wouldn't start up and run. These are absolutely dead on identical. Only big difference is this one's a 38 inch. The other one out back is a 42 inch. So that's the only difference. Everything else is the same. Oh, the ignition switch is different on this one as well. This one uses the more traditional ignition switch. The other one uses the more fancy one. But that one is the next machine up from this. But I believe the tires are all the same. Everything else is the same. The engine on this is a 13.5. That one has a 17. But as you will hear, this machine does start up and run perfectly fine. Just got to figure out that wiring gremlin, and this one will go back down the road. The lady did ask me originally what I was going to do with it. I said if it's easy enough to fix, I will be reselling it, but if not, it will be a parts machine. But like I said, the engine and tires alone are worth well more than what I paid. So I'm going to get set up, I'll fire it up for you, and you can actually hear it run for yourself. It did actually come with a battery as well. The battery was good last year when I serviced this machine, or when I actually replaced the negative. They had actually burned up the negative battery cable on it last year. So it was good then. We'll have to wait and see if the battery is still any good. And considering, again, with the machine I pulled out of the field that's been sitting for 2 years, the battery in that machine is actually still good. So pretty crazy. This one's actually sheltered. That one, the other machine was in the wide open. And completely different situations. I don't know about a mouse nest. We will definitely check and see on that. And the only big other difference is the other machine will be going back to its owner. This one here I did buy. So let's get set up, and you can hear it run. Okay, got the jumper pack hooked up. When I was at the lady's house, I did originally have it hooked up to the battery, but like I said, it won't do nothing. So we're hooked up to the starter, we're hooked up to a ground source. The main harness, the 6-pin Molex, is disconnected, and as you heard, it started up and ran. It's a bit shaky. There could be something loose. That will definitely be gone through and checked. But I don't think it's anything like a harmonic balancer or anything major inside the engine going on with this machine. I think it's just a little bit rattly. Also, it does not help with these hoods. They're not the greatest. So, overall, this machine, out of 10, it's about a 7 out of 10, considering its overall condition, tires, overall. So, I paid $120 with the brand new blades. I should be able to get around 400 to 500 back out of this. Since all 4 tires are good, none of them are tubed, they don't seem to be overly cracked, they all hold air, they were not flat, 100% flat, they were low from sitting. So this should be about a $500 mower when the electrical gremlin is sorted out. Who knows, it might just be something simple like a safety switch. Hopefully it is. So I'll talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe and comment.